Coach Joe Brown, aka Black Phoenix, checking in this rise, and I wanted to talk to you about investing 3775 in welding school, an ROA of 60K, a return on your investment. Now, 3775. Now that's under. Now, when I was doing the national averages of schools and looking around, the smallest version was about 5 grand. And you got to consider the amount of weeks that you are doing it and what you are learning and what type of skills or job placement you're going to get after this program. Now, there's a lot of schools that charge 20,000, 25,000, depends, because you're learning different things like pipe welding, you're doing industrial maintenance, you're doing a lot of things that's needed in the field when it comes to pipeline and things like that. Now, this program that I'm over is a structural welding program, and it's a fast track program to help with the need of our city of Little Rock, Arkansas. Now, the goal is to help people get into the fabrication and manufacturing needs of the area. We deal with a lot of steel, we got a lot of export, import coming in, so we need a lot of fabricators and MIG welders. So they like to call them wire monkeys. But I love to tell everybody, if you can weld wire, you're still a welder. Don't listen to the to those who like to talk down on somebody because they weld with flux core or they weld with MIG. You're still a good welder. You're still building America. You're still changing lives, because a lot of the things they'll do here is bridges, dams, girders, highways. Like, it's a lot of big projects, big buildings, a lot of structures going on, a lot of tanks, pressure vessels. So they got a lot of work going on. So if you can dive into this industry, and you can only invest 3775, and then you can get a return on your investment of $60,000. Now, this is a company that we have in the area that will hire you after the 16-week program. Now, in our program, we teach stick welding, flux core welding, and MIG welding in 4 positions, but we test you in 2. How to use the cutting torch and the plasma torch, weld symbols, blueprint reading, and you get your OSHA 10. Now, that's all in the 16 weeks. Now, I love to tell people this is not a college program. We have people that pays for this program out of their pocket. You might come in the program and say, I don't want to do this particular thing right here. Can we focus majority of my time doing this? You paying for it, family. My goal is to help you. So if you want to learn flux and MIG only, and you want to get the blueprints and the fitting down, then that's what we can focus on. So that's so cool about the program. I don't have to make you go through something or jump through a loop if you feel like you don't want it. Now, if you want to come and you want to get the full essence of the program, the full 16 weeks, then when you leave, you get certified uphill and overhead. Now, you got the options to get certified on a 3/8 plate or a 1-inch coupon. Now, that's a game changer by itself. So you do get an AWS certification, and we have had students that leave our program, family. You got to think, I'm in Arkansas. Minimum wage just hit this year, fam, and it is $11 in Arkansas. $11. Now, if you can come into my program, which a majority of my students was making $11. That young man that I got posted on the front of this video, he was making $11. 19 years old, fresh out of school, got him a little job, trying to figure out what he was going to do. And he was like, man, I didn't know if I was going to go to college, this and this. And he heard about the welding program. Invested $37.75. Now you see that man working right now. He started out from making $11 to $19 an hour. Now, I say 60K because the company says they guaranteeing people up to 10 hours or more of overtime a week. They got that much products, that so much going on, rotating shift. They got a lot going on. So you can come in and just do an extra 10 hours a week, extra 10, and make 60K or more. So you just do the math, family. You put in the work, it can change the game. Now, this is learning flux core. Now, for those who can do the flux core weld test 1 inch, uphill and overhead, back gouge it, weld it back in, family, it's a game changer. Now, for those who want to do more on the structural side and just do the T-joint and the open, not the open root, but it is an open groove with a backing strip, a groove with a backing strip in a horizontal position with the flux core. I believe that's starting people out about 19, 17, something like that. But it's still a game changer, family. And the cool thing about this company here and the companies here in Little Rock, they've been around for a long time. And like I say, they got traveling jobs, and they got opportunities for people literally to get on your feet, learn the trade. You can grow within the company, like literally grow within the company, so they don't hold you at no level. It's all based on the individual. So if you come down to this program in Little Rock, Arkansas, it's on Scott Hamilton Drive, 7400 Scott Hamilton Drive. You invest only $100 to get in the program. That's all it is, just $100 investment. It guarantees you your spot in the class, and then they work out a payment plan. A lot of times they be having grants and scholarships, so you can ask about that to see if you qualify, because if you do, take advantage of it. You know, now you got people that's jumping into the program off grants and scholarships that not even paying for it, and they winning. You get a grant and scholarship to come into the class. You ain't pay for it. After 16 weeks, you guarantee the job. Now, everybody is different, fam. Now, this is not the hyper person up to make you say, oh, everybody can do this, because you have to be physically able. You have to be mentally. You have to be on time, because just because you come to class and you get a certificate does not mean I'm going to help you get a job, family. We're going to give referrals to people that come in on time, do the work, pass the test, you know, put in the work ethics. Those people we're going to look out for. If you don't come in on time, if you do your thing, that's your time, that's your money. So if you waste your money, I'm not going to allow you to waste this business opportunity's time. So for those who want the opportunity, they can get this opportunity, family. So if you know someone in the area of Little Rock, Arkansas, surrounding areas, North Little Rock, Conway, all Pine Bluff, all surrounding areas, if you can get up in this area and drive into the area, fly into the area, just move here just to take the course right now. You know, because right now, not only do you got that, fam, you got me. I'm passionate about what I do. I have been in the shop, in the field. I can help you with business ideas. I can help you with critiquing the skills quicker. Now, there's no such thing as reinventing the wheel, fam. We all got to learn a certain way. But I can show you, instead of us sitting down and saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's what a lot of people like to do. They want to take you through all these steps. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm gonna do, fam? I'm gonna say 9. I'm gonna say 9 plus 1, 10. Let's go. We ain't got to go through all that, because I learned there's some steps, and if I can take you through these small steps, fam, I can help you learn these procedures, these welding procedures a lot faster, and that's what I do. I try to meet people at where they are at in life. You know, like I say, I'm in Little Rock. The area we are in is like a poverty area. There's not a lot of income. There's not a lot of people that even got that type of money. Like, that's big money for the area that I'm in. You know, so ask someone to invest in themselves like that, you know, that's just big money. But when you think about the return on the investment, family, it's a no-brainer. You tell me you can invest under $4,000, put some little sweat and little work into it, and you can get 60K. Now, after your first year, family, you can renegotiate your deal. You can figure out what you want to do. If you want to step and do something else, if you want to move over here, whatever you want to do, there's an opportunity. So I got people that literally coming into the area just to sign up for the program so they can move back to where they at and start making money. People coming from California, Florida, Georgia, you know, people coming from the Midwest saying, hey, man, I really like this here. I got some family over here. I can take this program. That's a benefit for me. So take advantage of it, family. My goal is just to bring you an opportunity. Like I say, I appreciate everybody that's been liking, sharing, everybody that's tuned in with me this rise, and I appreciate the love and support. I just wanted to go live to give y'all some information. You know, there's an old scripture that says, my people perish for lack of knowledge. So sometimes the best thing you can do is just give somebody the knowledge. What you do with it, family, is on you. It's not my purpose to twist nobody arm or make you pay. Nah, this is an opportunity that can change your life. You know what I'm saying? I'm just presenting it to you, you know, and right now I'm here and I can help you with this opportunity. Now, the company that is hiring, that's guaranteeing you a job if you complete and stand in right standards, is Lexicon. They have a few different divisions. Lexicon, they are located in Little Rock, Arkansas. They have Prospect Steel and Custom Metal Division, a few other traveling divisions. There's a few different things you can do. You can be a traveling welder, construction. You can be a shop welder and do fabrication. So it all depends on what you like, but there's opportunities for you, fam. And right now they need fitters. They need flux core welders. They need people that can come in and want to stay in and be a part of the team, a part of the family. So I honestly think it's a great opportunity, especially for those who are in the area. It's people here that's not really doing that well. So if you can pick yourself up by getting a trade after 16 weeks and only invest in that, and you can make that much money, I think it's a no-brainer. I think it's a no-brainer just to come in to take advantage of the opportunity. So if you're in Arkansas, there's many ways you can get into this program. Like I say, you got scholarships and grants. You have the TANF program where you can get signed up at wage. You can come in at the Goodwill outlet and go in and look at the wage office. You can get signed up through TANF and get a free scholarship. If you're working for Goodwill in Arkansas and you've been working for Goodwill past 90 days, I believe, you get a free scholarship. You put in for it, and if you're qualified, if you've been coming to work and you ain't got no write-ups, you get a free scholarship. Or if you enter the TEO program, they got a program where it's like a re-entry program to help people get back established with jobs and get back, people that's coming out of addictions and people that's coming out of prison or lockup, help them really get themselves established again. This is the TEO program. They got it all through Arkansas. If you complete this program, and I believe it's 12, 16 weeks, I'm not for sure as far as the length of time, but if you complete that, you get a free scholarship, fam. That's a win-win program, and you also got the workforce. So you have the workforce, Wyola here in Little Rock. If you are on unemployment or you're going between jobs, they actually got some money where they can help you get into the welding program. They like the opportunities that we provide, that is a turnaround, and we helping people actually get jobs. Like, it's not a gimmick, fam. It's not a gimmick. Like, I'm not trying to sell nobody a gimmick. If I can, that young man on there that was just making $11, I didn't sell him no gimmick. I told him, hey, you come in, you put in the work, you come in this booth, I'm gonna show you the tricks, you take advantage of it. He did it. He took advantage of it, fam. Now, everybody learn in different times. So don't come and worry about what so-and-so doing in his booth. Just focus on your booth. Because once it hit, it's going to hit. It might hit you in a couple weeks. It might hit him in a couple days. It might hit somebody else after a month into the program. It hit them and they keep on going. But you got to start from somewhere. So family, I just want to take a small minute and look at the phone real quick. I see I got a few different messages. I appreciate everybody for checking in too, by the way. It's a fabrication and manufacturing job. You're going to be doing flux core welding and fitting if you finish the program and get with this company. Yes, it's in Little Rock, Arkansas. The company is Lexicon Custom Metals, Prospect Steel. They are hiring, starting. I think they start out now. If you got plenty of experience, then you can negotiate a better deal. But this is coming out of school. Coming out of school, you can start anywhere between 17 and no. Let me take this back. You can start from 15 and some change to $22. Now I say 15 as if you had trouble taking the welding test and they hire you as a helper. They do hire people as helpers. They have hired people. So if they see you got the drive or you want it, they're going to give you an opportunity. If you come to the class all the time, I said, man, he's still struggling with this, but he show up every day. He's putting in his work. He's doing everything he can. Them folks going to give you an opportunity, fam. So, so I just want to say, if you put in the work, you're going to get that opportunity. Appreciate it. Thank you for taking the break and checking me out, fam. There are welding jobs you can weld in the AC, fam. There are plenty of shops you can weld in the AC now. I don't know about these jobs, but there are some. Actually, I went to a plant in Wisconsin for Cummins. That was the first AC welding shop I ever been in. Family, it wasn't over. Man, the temperature was unreal, and I didn't see nobody sweating. Like, it was just nice environment. It was clean. I've never seen nothing like it. And they did exhaust, and they was doing MIG welding. They was doing what was it, post? They was doing post or spray. Now they were doing spray MIG on stainless and regular carbon. Salute, fam. I'm glad you get into the bag, fam. Salute, fam. We need more of us out here, fam, to tell that story, man. Let them know that, hey, you can do something with your life after lockup, fam. Yes, I'm a felony, fam. Just for those who don't know, for checking in with me live this rising, I got locked up, family. I was incarcerated at the age of 16 years old until I was 26 years old. I went to prison for a decade, fam. So God, if he can use me, and I got the trade in there, like literally, if I can get it, Anyone can get it, fam. It's all about you relocating yourself in the right spot. Now, some areas do make it hard for us coming out of prison. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. I had some hard times. So I've been doing this now for a while now, and I'm telling you, fam, you're gonna hit a couple stumbling blocks. But if you are willing to relocate yourself and get yourself in the right position, those charges don't mean anything. I went to prison. Like I said, I was incarcerated for drugs, for aggravated robbery, for shooting charge, and and I believe me see drugs, robbery, shooting, and possession of drugs. So, hey, family, if I did that and I was young, fam, I was young, and I resurrected myself and I got back on the bag, so I know you can do it. But sometimes I will say this: you do have to relocate yourself. Sometimes some areas won't give you that opportunity. So it is what it is. Just do what you got to do. I love older gentleman told me, don't tell your left hand what your right hand doing. Sometimes just get it done, fam. Okay, bet, man. If you want to email me to sponsor someone, fam, we do have plenty of people, fam, that do that. And I want to create an opportunity for others to do that too. For those who really want to sponsor students in the area, we have room. Right now, I got the availability to teach 10 in a semester. So I do the classes last 16 weeks. So we can teach 5 in the AM and 5 in the PM. It's from 8 to noon and from 1 to 5. So people can still work, come to school, and still, make their money and still get get their things together. For those who want to email me, my email is joe@yourweldingcoach.com. That's joe@yourweldingcoach.com. And you can also email me on yourweldingcoach@gmail.com. All of that is mine. yourweldingcoach@gmail.com. You can email me there. You need to ask me any questions about the program or whatever, you can also find me on social media. I am on TikTok, Instagram, and I also got an account on Facebook. I don't really get on there that much, but I do have an account on there, so you can check out some stuff I've been posting. But I got to get better on Facebook. I really don't be on there that much. Salute, Michigan checking in. I don't really know if there's any programs in Florida that offer this, but check out some of the Goodwill Academies. They got Goodwill Academies, different places. All of them do not offer welding. All of them do not offer it, so check it out. But this program is worth it. I actually got people I have taught from Florida that had came just so I can teach them. So if you can get into the area just to learn, family, it's worth moving into the area and then moving back out and being good, fam. No, no lie. Yes, I understand, fam. I understand. Like I say, the struggle's been real. Like I say, I'm culture, fam. You see me. I got a beard and gold teeth. I ain't never switched it up. You know what I mean? But when you talk to me and when we dive into a dialogue or we working together, you can see I got good work ethics. I don't mind showing up on time. I don't mind doing my job. I take pride in what I do because that's me. That's my signature. You know what I mean? So that's how I got ahead, family. Just work ethics and opportunities. But I can say this: coming out of prison, it was a chaplain, family. No lie, it was a chaplain that seen something in me, and he told a guy that he was on the board with that had a company called Tailor Made Ambulance at the time in Newport, Arkansas. So I paroled to Newport, Arkansas. And when I paroled there, the guy gave me my first job there working for them. And I was doing that. I got to tell y'all what I was making, fam. I started out of prison, my first welding job. I was making $8 an hour. Now, my mom told me about this $100 an hour, but I ain't see that at first, fam. It took me a minute. Now, I got it, but it took me a minute. But I was making $8 an hour. After about 2-3 weeks, I got a raise making $10 an hour, and then I started going. Once they seen my work ethics, they was like, man, let's get this dude a raise. We gonna lose him. But coming out, they like, man, just give him a little bit to see what he about. He might not last. And then they seen my character and who I was, and I just started rising, fam. And each job I've been on, fam, I can say, you know, I have had some times where I was judged, but a lot of times once I started traveling, it was based on my work ethics. Even if they did look at me funny, they tend to came back and say, nah, man, I was wrong about you. You know, I had some that came to apologize. Hey, I thought, I didn't know. But nah, man, you're a cool guy. So, sometimes you literally have to, coming out of prison, family is new. We have to change the way we think. We have to drop down certain tools we was using in there and pick up new tools. So for those who coming out of lockup, family, you can do it. I'm your evidence, fam. If I can do 10 years, if I can do a decade of my life in a cell and get out and then spend a decade of my life working for someone and then start my own business, fam, you can too. An older gentleman told me this in prison. He asked me, he said, how much time you got to do, young man? And I said, I got to do 10 years. And he said, okay. He said, it's going to take you that long to break this cycle once you get out. And at the time, I didn't fully understand what he's saying, but he said, if I got to do 10 years in there, then I got to get out and I got to maintain for 10 years to break that curse. And that's what I did, fam, ironically. Oh, you know that, fam. You know Wells can get that type of money. Oh, I understand that, fam. I understand that, fam. Like I say, the opportunity isn't for everybody, but it's most definitely for those who need it. So if it's for someone, if you feel like you need it or you know someone, hey, tell someone about this opportunity. If they're in Arkansas or not, tell them to check it out. Check out, all you have to do, like I say, for those who want to check out more about it, look up the Goodwill Arkansas Welding Academy. And it's going to give you everything you need, the price, everything. I'm going to make sure I find the link and put it inside of the description of this video for those who want to fall back later to check out the program. I make sure I put the number and everything, the number to who you can call to get set up, ask any questions. And like I say, I'll be going on live here and there, so you can always ask me questions. You can email me. And like I say, I'm trying to make things more available for people that don't know about the information. Because like I say, I really believe that our people perish for lack of knowledge. So I want to give you the information so that way you can choose what you want to do with it. But I do know if you can invest $37.75 and make $60,000, it's a no-brainer, fam. It's a no-brainer. So I don't care where you at, who you are. That's a good way to get on your feet. So I think it's a great opportunity that Lexicon is providing. Now we do have some more partners that's helping us. But Lexicon is the one that gave us this opportunity to provide to the students. So I got to give them a shout out because they literally show up at the graduation. They help us if we need some material. Like, they really assist us. So they really want to see you win, fam. So if you want to win, see, I learned in life, fam, sometimes we'll see people that want to change and we want to say, man, I want to help him. But the person you might want to really help might don't want no help. They might enjoy laying there not doing nothing. They might enjoy that. So I have learned that the purpose is, the goal is to help those who are seeking for the help. Those I see that's climbing, those who I see want it. If you want it, fam, I'm gonna help you get it, fam, and that's the goal. So the message, this opportunity is for those who want it. If you don't want it, it's fine. But if it's something, if this can help you, if you can use this to change your life, fam, take advantage of the opportunity. Okay. What's up, fam? Thanks for checking in. Still really good money, fam, no matter how you look at it, fam, no matter how you look at it. Yeah, fam, we got to give out some hope, fam. We need some hope, fam. Need some hope, fam. I feel you 100%. Well, fam, let you go. It's 7 o'clock, fam. I got to get ready to get up out of here. I just want to give y'all a live update, tell you about this program. Like I said, let me just re-illustrate it. For those who want to know, the address is 7400 Scott Hamilton Drive, Little Rock, Arkansas. The program is $37.75, 16 weeks. You learn stick welding, flux core welding, MIG welding in 4 positions, but we test you into how to read the blueprints, weld symbols, and how to use the cutting torch and the plasma torch, and you get your OSHA 10. Fam, it's a win-win. 16 weeks, only $100 deposit, $37.75. You can make a return on your investment of $60K starting out. This is for beginners. Now, if you're a seasoned and you're looking for an opportunity in the area, they still got opportunities for you, and it might be even more money. I know it is if you're seasoned and you're good at what you do. This is for beginners. A lot of these people that I'm teaching right now, family, have never touched welding. That young brother you see in this picture on the front, he didn't know how to do nothing. He didn't know how to use no power tool, nothing, hand, nothing. But now you see him in there getting to the bag. And I'm knowing he's only going to learn to get better and better and better over time. So invest in yourself this year, family. It's 2024. Invest in yourself this year. And my goal is to bring you all the information I can as far as talking to you and physically showing you. I'm in the booth with the students, teaching them in the classroom, helping them get jobs. My goal is to, someone told me, one of my students said, man, you're not the plug, man. You the connection. He said, you the connector, man. You put stuff together for real. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the love, fam. One of them called me Steph Curry. He said, hey, man, you Steph Curry when it comes to this weather, fam. You hooking all of us up. You know what I'm saying? You making sure we all get some money. You know what I mean? So, hey, fam, the best thing I can say, fam, keep getting your hog on. And for those who want to check out the gear, people be asking me, man, what's up with the hog on gear? Man, I like the gear, man. What's up with the gear? Go on Amazon, put in hog on welding t-shirts, hoodies, all it should pop up. Everything that's affordable, everything that's on Amazon. You should get it between a couple days to a week, depends on what you order. But I got the hoodies on there real affordable, so you can get you some hoodies for about $33, and then I got some t-shirts for about $19. So it's some good products on there, bags, pillows. I got some cool things. So for those who want to get their hog on with me, fam, check it out. Now, if you don't know what hog on means, let me break it down real quick before I let y'all go. Hustling over grounded obstacles naturally, because in life we got to go through it, we got to go around it, or we got to go over it, but we got to get our hog on, fam. And I'm out.